Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Law and Order True Crime, the Menendez brothers. Episode 8. This is it. This was the season finale. I am late. I had flu-like symptoms the other day. I was struggling, people. I am so sorry that I'm almost a week late to get to you guys with this review. I apologize sincerely. I am straight up like 5 shows behind. How did you guys take it? Because I took episode 8 and mostly this entire series as it was Leslie Abrahamson's story. The story was just as much about Lyle and Eric as it was about Leslie. It was about how Leslie Abrahamson was treated unfairly while she represented these men, Lyle and Eric Menendez, who murdered their parents, Jose and Kitty, back in 1989. Over the period of 6 years, she put blood, sweat, and tears into it. She balanced and built her family, all in that 6 long year period. We saw that while Lyle and Eric were incarcerated, were hated and admired, which was pretty crazy. Same as OJ. They were even able to unite in marriage during their lockdown. OJ was found not guilty, so the brothers basically thought, hey, if OJ got free and the glove didn't fit, you must have quit. Hey, we have a chance here. There is a possibility. The judges were hard. They were very hard on this high-profile case because of what they saw with OJ. In other situations, they kind of went off. There was beef with the jury. There was turbulence with the judges. The media was in a frenzy. It was a media circus. The cameras were put in the courtroom. Thank you. Yeah, the cameras were put in the courtroom. The cameras were taken out of the courtroom. They got removed. All while the phone calls were still being recorded. If we learn anything, it's about a profit. When it's high profile, everybody wants a book. Everybody wants a spinoff. Everybody wants their 5 minutes to shine and 15 minutes of fame. Everybody wants to tell their version of what they can recall. I'm not mad at it, but I mean, everybody's exploiting the situation. If they had a piece of it, they want to tell their story, let them folk do what they need to do when they witnessed it the right way. Judalyn Smith, whatever, the person recording the phone calls, for real, just fouled. For the finale, the best shot was the middle finger at the end by Leslie. The shocker line has to go to what the grandma saw, what the grandma did to Jose as a child, as a boy. She started it. Or maybe it even kept going. That cycle is vicious. The coldest line is, no, you can't leave this trial. You're staying, you can't leave. Dang, judge. The stamp to say that this series was complete was when the vans, the transport vans, were going to separate locations, separate facilities, these prisons for the brothers. And they turned off and they went to their different areas. And they haven't seen each other since 96. Face to face at least. But you know, prisoner to prisoner or whatever, the inmate to inmate, they can show pictures to each other or whatnot. So the charges, they got life without parole. Lyle and Eric are separated by like 2 to 3 years in age. Lyle's been married twice since he's been locked up. Wow. Eric's been married since like 96 to the same chick. Wow. The series was interesting. The series was very interesting because there's been so many different versions of it. Like I said in my very first review, yeah, we've seen it, we've heard it, we've read the stories. Some of us have lived through it. What could they tell? And obviously, like I said, it was Leslie. It could have been easily the Leslie Abrahamson story. It could have been a Lifetime situation. No shade. She got very emotional about it. You know, it was like she felt almost like she wanted to mother these boys because that's what she referred to them. I don't think anyone said these men, they're men. They were never referred to that. They were never treated like that. They weren't. You see, as far as the show, they never really spoke about them in their manhood, adulthood, right now state. Everything was reflected back to when they were sexually abused by their father, when they were sexually abused or physically abused by their mother, ignored, treated like crap, punched, beat, go in the restroom, go in the bathroom, do your sports, stay away, but we're giving you this $1 million lifestyle, living in Beverly Hills as children. That's how the show talked about them. That's how they talked about it in court. And it made the strong role of stern come from the judge. That was the only person who was stern besides the dad in this whole series. Maybe one or two of the jurors who were kind of nutty. Didn't get to see later on in the episodes about the detectives, or in the end what happened to him. They really threw in a randomness of, the other lawyer, with him being sick. All of a sudden in the finale, like y'all really wanted to talk about it, but you just threw it in there for 5 minutes. Like, hey, this guy, he has to do the final words. I usually do it. This is my slam dunk. This is what I do to make my cases work. And now he's going to do it. Oh, look at this nosebleed. Oh, it's just a nosebleed. Oh, I'm bruised. What? Out of nowhere? And then to say in the wrapping up credits at the end, he died. Rest in peace. But it was a little blunt to me. I don't know how you guys received it. It was a lot. They said Leslie went on to do other high-profile cases. Okay. Like I said, it easily could have been her story, her version. I get it. Edie Falco did an outstanding job no matter the case. She was great as Nurse Jackie. She was great on The Sopranos. She was great in this role, and the middle finger at the end was true to her characters that she leaves her stamp on. Love her. Dr. Daddy, he did very well too. Judalon, whoever played Judalon, she was off the chain. The soap stars playing the brothers, the soap stars playing Lyle and Eric, very good job. The father, I wish they would have. I mean, the only time we got to see them was in flashbacks and the shootout. Their story will never be told. It's not known. I'm sure there's home videos that they had. And look, if you're one of those people who are just crazy about Lyle and Eric and you're fans, like the people who used to write them, or I'm sure their fandom is really high at this point with pen pals and whatnot, or people dropping money on those books. Fact of the matter is they did what they did, and I'm just a person who talks about obscure TV shows. That's all. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel. Hit like, subscribe, all those good things. Finale. I'm not sure if they're going to do another Law and Order True Crime, whoever. But if they do, I might watch it. I don't know. This was a lot. 8 episodes was a lot. I felt like it could have been a mini movie maybe again. Not a series. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Until the next time. Peace.